Hi everyone, this is Meir. I have a very important message today. Many people exercise to the point of exhaustion. In fact, in our whole culture, we think that you beat up on the body, you make the body better. Sometimes it works, but for every one that it works, there are 100 where it doesn't work. Most people, if they work to a point of exhaustion, it's only a matter of time when they start to be dysfunctional. I think I told in one other message that there was one guy that was so strong that nobody could fight with him, nobody could wrestle with him. He was a bar bouncer, and that was true for his 20s and 30s. Come to his 60s, and you can't hug him or shake hands. He's so sick, so weak, so feeble, and he was an example for me, for many, many other people that used to be so good and so capable and now are not, and that keep talking about their rich and wonderful past. But on the other end, people who exercise wisely can actually keep their strong form to the late 80s or early 90s. And the way to do it is to discover the muscles we never used before. Another way is to be fluid with your situation. Don't lift weights which are too heavy for you. Lift weights that you can lift. Don't move in a way that doesn't work for you. Move in a way that works for you. And in our work, we do everything we can do to help everyone find the movement that works for them. For people with specific spine problems, we help them develop their intelligence to know which movements they can do that can only benefit them and not cause them pain. People who are paralyzed, we show them how they can move in spite of their paralysis. And you'll see a nice video with one of my most favorite clients, Deborah, who is now bound to a wheelchair and sits in a room, but perks up and wakes up every time she comes to see me and she works in a pool. In an hour, I'm going to go and see her. And I'm really happy to see her, because when she moves, there's much more life to her body and to her soul. That is the big message that I want to give today. The message that all is possible if you're patient. People give up on paralyzed people because the improvement is always slow. And eventually people give up on themselves even with small problems because they feel their improvement is too slow. And it's okay if the improvement is slow, as long as there is improvement. And so my message this time is to tell to all of you that you can improve. And that's my workshops are all day long, like the one I'm going to have on this Friday from 10 to 6, and this Saturday from 10 to 6. All day you learn about how you can improve your vision. All day you learn how you can improve your movement. And all day you learn the big statement that function affects structure. And that's what you should do on your own at home. And that's why I've written my book, Awakening the Power of Self-Healing, which is going to be published soon. You learn how to get into muscles you never knew existed for you, and how every muscle affects another muscle. When your toes are weak, your ankles become stiff, your knees become stiff, your hips become stiff, your back becomes stiff, and of course, your neck will become stiff. So in order to loosen up your neck, you have to relax and strengthen your toes. And that's true about your fingers as well. So learning to work on the body as a whole, learning to work on parts that we never worked on before, is the beginning of our change, our redemption of being feeble old people, and our way to be strong at all times of our lives. There is a lot you can do for yourself. There's a lot that anyone can do for themselves in all situations. So I would like to thank you for listening to me for this quite a few series of sessions. And next week, we probably will meet you once, maybe twice if we have big breakthroughs. And we love you all, and thank you all for listening.